Yeah.
You can make it work.
So for those of you boys, I just want to say, for those of you who has been DMing a lot of girls and everything, just because you don't get caught, we all know.
Yeah, oh my god.
So I just look at him, I just wait, and I just press rewind.
Actually, that's the most scariest part.
Yeah, I just stand
Pressure,
there.
pressure,
With my
pressure.
straight face.
Yeah.
So I think the pressure got to him. And you know what happened next?
Don't tell
So
me he
there
peed.
was one point of time I pressed play. Everyone was dancing. He lost the steps and he just stand there.
Gone.
And I just look at him. A few seconds later,
He really
he
peed.
really
Oh,
peed.
really? Oh, sure.
He wants also to join in the trend. He wants to have something for himself.
No, I don't have to join.
He wants
I'm already
it too.
He wants it to be on
he
the
wants
shirt
on-
also.
Yeah, he wants on the shirt also. If people got Shanti and all that, he wants
he wants
professional.
it.
Okay, give it to
Air
you, give it
quotes,
to you.
ah.
There's many.
There's many. You see?
No,
Tadi,
wait,
just
wait,
like
wait.
this.
So
Just
means
like
there
this.
is,
No,
yeah.
no, lah.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, thanks for letting me finish.
Beyonce has the. This is a very popular dancer, so I don't want to drop the names as well.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
later
So,
ask.
so when he was young,
And off air we
yeah.
ask.
So when he was young,
Don't call it a comeback. Back. My mama said knock you out.
The All Streets Podcast.
hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Old Streets Podcast.
Podcast.
I have John. Okay, sorry, inside joke.
After you go.
All right. We actually came up with our own
Yes.
new name
Correct.
because everybody seems to like have change their name to something more, stage name and all. So we
Yeah.
came up with our own amazing.
Podcast name. Podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my
Yours-
name is Jamil Halid, and
Yeah.
you can call me Peter.
Peter, I'm Daniel. They call me John. John Wick.
John, how about you, Fee?
I'm Fee. They call me David. Good.
John, Peter, David.
Then become David.
We're gonna do the New
Anyway.
Testimonial. the New Testament Bible.
Biblical name.
We need one more. Alright, guys. So
Oh my
for
God.
today's episode, we decided to talk about funny moments.
Something free and easy. to talk about.
Funny moments that we experience ourselves during any dance rehearsal or competition or show itself. So it's gonna get a little bit cringy and funny.
Yep.
And I can't actually we actually didn't tell one another about what happened, so it's gonna be a raw emotion.
Yes,
Right?
100%.
Okay, we start with David lah. We start with David.
Yeah, ladies first.
David, ah.
We start with David lah.
Actually, I thought, Daniel macam David lah.
David. We start with David first
Okay.
ah.
Oh my
That
goodness.
you can remember. Let's go.
Yeah.
That I can remember. Alamak. My whole dance journey has been a lot of injuries. That's it.
Yeah.
Like,
So what do you injure?
like my knee, my
Yeah.
back.
Coming from limited edition, I'm not surprised the injuries
Eh,
came.
but that one was during NRA time already.
Oh, NRA.
Oh,
Yeah,
why?
yeah,
What
yeah.
happened? Like,
It was a knee injury lah. I mean, my knee injury has been like quite a while already. So,
in secondary school?
yeah, because of netball.
Yeah, netball. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Center.
Center. Shanti.
Center.
Cringe. Stop.
All right.
Yeah. So I think it aggravated because of dance lah. It's not funny. It's embarrassing to me.
Okay.
Cause like I think it was on Dancing Day, and then I think like on that day like it was going to be showtime already, right? Oh, my knee injury act up, guys. And
Flared
then,
up lah.
Flared up lah. And then like in front of. I shy lah. I want to say this group, but anyway, in front of like SFB boys. Oh my god, so malu. Holy shit.
Then what? You were limping out of there.
Yeah, and they helped me. They helped me out. The thing is, they helped me out. Okay, wait, I want to
Plus,
keep my
right?
face. Malu lah. At the point of time, like crush,
I mean, I can
Who
understand.
were
lah.
you crushing on?
I
Okay,
cannot
okay,
say.
okay, okay.
That one cannot say. Sorry. Sensi, malu. Don't want. Anyway,
Well, this is gonna be on our shirt lah. Sensi, Cantik, and what's the other one?
disappear.
Disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean like okay lah. I think that was my first interaction with them.
Yeah.
Of course they make a joke out of it lah.
Yeah.
Like I forgot what it was, but it turned out to be something funny.
Yeah.
I was in pain, but they made me laugh. You understand not? Yeah, so that one very malu lah.
Yeah
for
lah,
me.
of course lah.
Oh my god. So I think a lot of it revolves around that, and also like forgetting steps during competition.
Yeah.
It's not a funny thing, but like when you see it back, sometimes you laugh also lah.
Yeah.
I think there was this the first Super 24, right?
Yeah.
Like so we had this like
This is a limited edition
no
or
no no
NRA?
no this was
NRA.
NRA. Yeah, so in our group, I think it was called Chinzere. So the picture was just very simple. It was during one of the judges' comment.
Yeah.
So one of our crew members, right, the face was like this. Someone go and edit the same face on all of our faces.
Oh, someone has so much time
So
to do that.
24 people.
I think I still have it on my Instagram. I archive it. Then I show you guys. Oh my god, damn funny. The face really like, huh?
That would be very weird, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, but like nonsense things like that lah. I mean, for me, okay, it's a lot of injuries lah. Yeah, that's it lah.
I mean injuries happen.
Yeah.
Even me, I have my own knee injury also
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
played rugby back then.
Yeah.
Oh, you rugger also? What
was
position you
a
play?
hooker. I was a hooker and prop.
Oh, hooker and prop. Nice.
So
Yeah,
So-
he was a hooker, guys. And prop.
Luckily, I even did not.
He was a hooker. And
prop.
props to him for being a hooker.
Wow.
Big ups for John.
John the hooker.
So yeah, like I was saying, that interesting common
Yeah.
even me, mine is both knees.
Oof.
So when it acts up, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
The feeling is shitty when you're on stage.
Yeah.
Especially on stage, malu, paise.
Yeah.
At least you got SFB boys to help you.
Ay,
Mine no
janganlah.
one. I had to limp.
Shy
I had to limp myself off stage. Yeah, for the
Limp
injury.
off stage,
Rabak.
Wow.
It was bad lah. But yeah, normal lah.
Yeah.
Embarrassing, yes, but
Okay.
normal lah. Jamil,
For-
any-
Peter, my name is
Peter.
Peter.
Peter, sorry.
Please forgive.
Peter, okay. I mean, for me, not so much, but because I've been choreographing for like 18 years at the point in time, so I have a lot of students' stories that I saw for myself.
Okay.
Okay, I am not how to say a lot of people think that I'm fierce. I don't know, like they feel that I'm fierce, etc. But I'm not, guys. I promise.
With a name like Peter, how
Yeah,
is that
because
fierce?
Peter fierce. You know the guy Peter, very fierce guy. Never heard of. Yeah, never heard of. Okay,
The
so
fierce Peter.
so I was teaching. I was teaching the class lah. I was teaching the kids. Then after that, it got there was this one guy. I'm not gonna drop the school name. I'm not gonna drop the guy's name. It's not nice.
Yeah.
But this is what happened. So I was teaching a class, and everybody was learning the choreography. So there's this one particular guy who doesn't get the steps as fast. As fast. So me being me, I didn't scream or shout. I just stand there and just look. And I keep repeating and repeating because I've taught it a lot of times already. So I feel that now it's your part to actually try to absorb it as much as possible. And there's one particular kid who he didn't get it. But you can see from the face he was very scared. He was very afraid. I feel that he was very scared that he wanted.
That he couldn't
I'm gonna
follow.
scream. I'm gonna scream at him, or I'm gonna, abuse him somehow. Which I didn't want to, like,
verbally abuse.
So I just look at him. I just wait, and I just press rewind.
Actually, that's the most scariest part.
Yeah, I just stand there.
Pressure,
With my
pressure.
straight face.
Yeah.
So I think the pressure got to him. And you know what happened next?
Don't tell
So
me he
there
peed.
was one point of time I pressed play. Everyone was dancing. He lost the steps and he just stand there.
Gone.
And I just look at him. A few seconds later,
He really peed.
he really
Oh, sure. Oh my god.
and you can see all the dancers all just siam away. All siam. And I panic. I didn't sound panic, but I was already panicking. I'm like,
Processing what's going on.
I was like,
lah.
oh my god. Then I'm like, I didn't want to make it like
Yes,
panic
yes.
on his straight face. Go to the toilet right now.
Wow, bro, you have that effect on people. Oh my god. He peed himself.
the
lah.
pee.
Wow.
And
Oh no.
but he didn't cry or anything. He just peed.
It's
And
a
I
panic
screamed like, go to the
response
toilet
lah.
right now, go wash yourself. And I, at the point in time when this happened, I asked the captain, the captain of the club to went because he's a guy, so the captain
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
said, can you just follow and see?
If it's okay.
If
okay.
it's okay, just whatever happens, just let us know lah. But at at that point of time when this happened, everybody was shocked.
Yeah.
So, but the good thing about the kids is very automatic. Very automatic. Oh, some of them went to go and get mops.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, and then start mopping
Okay,
because
okay,
there was
yeah.
a puddle.
The age range is about how old?
Secondary school between 13 to 16 lah. 13 to 16.
Okay.
Yo, so
Wow.
I was thinking ayo, this one if he come back to dance this will be the joke of I feel bad.
Every time on his
Yeah,
forehead already lah.
I feel bad. So for the rest of your life in school,
Yeah.
you are the guy who peed.
During dance practice. Wow. Easy.
Oh
Yeah, bro.
No.
Wow, I've never
So
had that
I-
effect before. Maybe I'm not that fierce.
Yeah, I felt bad. I was thinking I was thinking of the kids' future. But
no, but that is
yeah,
scary. Like
it's
what
scary.
you did. I feel like okay when
Wow.
an instructor like at least scold.
Yeah.
Okay, you know, like you can absorb. But
Yeah.
when it's quiet
Yeah.
and then like it's just staring at you, I will be myself too. In fact, I will shit myself. Matter of fact.
Was it new? Like he just started dancing or been a while already?
No, this particular guy has always been a little bit slow at catching every single
I
time.
see.
Yeah, so it was norm lah that he was one of the slowest to catch.
Okay.
He wasn't a bad dancer, but because once he got it, he can
He's good, yeah.
perform.
He's just slow to
yeah,
absorb lah.
Yeah, he's not as fast. But I think that point in time we had to do it fast because we had like a very urgent show that we
I
last minute had to do for the school. Because sometimes school is like that. School will plan all 1 year ahead what we're gonna do, but within the rehearsals or whatever, within the month, they will, last minute got this particular
Understand,
MPs
understand.
coming, so
Yeah.
we have to perform at this
Understand.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
invited. So you have to do like last minute, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks
Oh, yeah.
of
Wow.
rehearsals.
Seriously.
So we have to, I remember we had to catch this particular item. We had to do it fast. So I was at the point of time when it happened, I was thinking,
pening,
oh my God,
eh?
I pity the guy.
Did you like after that like did you try
No,
and
I
talk to him?
I told the kids first. I say this shouldn't be brought up ever.
Okay, good.
Keep it to yourself to the grave.
I
Don't
tell
say
everybody,
this.
do not bring this outside the dance club.
Yes.
Do not tell your classmates or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm sure some of them did.
Yeah,
Like,
lah, for sure.
Me also like, oh my god, do you want to know?
Kesian lah.
yeah,
Oh
but I
my
told the
God.
kids, please do not tell. I did that. Tell the teacher in charge afterward. Then the teacher in charge actually comfort him and tell, because it's more of the mental.
Yes.
After that, it's not much
Yes.
about
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
physical.
yeah.
Correct, correct.
Like he's traumatized. He peed in front of like 40
Exactly,
people. How would you
exactly.
feel if you're
Oh
a
my
position?
God.
Yeah, I felt bad. So I was telling the guys, okay, do not tell anybody outside of this dance club.
Damn.
All right, keep it to yourself. Even if he comes back, do not talk about it. Pretend that nothing happened. We just resume our rehearsals.
Yes.
That means you were scary, sir. But
Yeah,
then
He
I
was
was just
looking.
afraid for him. I was just afraid for that guy.
Did he continue to join?
Yeah,
other-
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
at least
yeah,
he did
yeah,
lah.
yeah. So he went to the toilet. He
So-
came back. So I just told him, "Are you okay? All good? Okay, okay, come." Then I felt bad, so I start teaching again slowly from just to divert the
Yeah,
attention
yeah,
and
yeah.
forget about. But
Yeah, yeah.
the whole rehearsal was awkward as hell.
Oh no,
Wow.
of course.
Awkward as hell.
kesian man. Oh
Yeah.
my God. I feel for him though.
Yeah.
I never peed myself lah, but you know.
Yeah, but I thought I
Oh.
should. That's the thing. I didn't speak to him afterward because I don't want him to. At that point of time, I was thinking like, okay, don't have to talk about it. Don't have to make him feel awkward. Let the teacher, because no need for me to talk. Then the teacher in charge
Yes.
talk.
Yeah,
Then so
yes.
many people talk.
There's a lot of things
Yeah,
to-
like
yeah.
if you try to
Scar
make
him
him
for
feel
life,
better,
yeah.
but we are still keeping that
Yeah.
topic in
Uh-huh.
his mind. It becomes
Exactly.
worse. So I didn't talk about it at all. I pretend that it didn't happen. Let the
Yeah.
teacher handle it
Yeah.
on a one-to-one basis.
Mm.
And yeah, but of course, when I was telling my friends about it, I tell my but I didn't say the name lah.
Yeah.
So when I tell my friends about it, they will say, "Hey, why you never talk to the boy?" I say, "You should have talked to the boy." Maybe I should, but at the point in time, I think I shouldn't add more.
At that point
yeah,
of time, maybe you shouldn't lah.
Yeah,
I mean, like it
right.
just happened.
yeah.
You
And
don't want
afterward, I've never talked to him about it even after.
And
I
let it
pretend
pass, ah.
because I think he very pricey already.
Yeah, bro.
No
Plus
need
he already
to.
has a teacher in charge. I
Yeah.
think like at least if the teacher in charge addresses it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, at
true,
least
true,
someone,
true.
Yeah,
an adult,
yeah.
addressed
Enough,
it to him. Yes,
enough.
I agree. with
Yeah,
your
don't have to
approach
keep
though.
telling him
Yeah.
that.
I'm
But you got ask him
thinking,
like, you okay? Like,
Yeah,
at
I
least
did
yes,
lah. You okay? All
At
good?
least,
All
yeah.
clean up,
At
yeah.
least there is okay.
Because
yeah.
because I knew he had to change his pants.
Oh dear.
Okay, this is one thing. So he had to change his pants. And the good thing about the dance guys, I mean the dance club, they have people will bring clothes or whatever. Then they will
Yes.
very nice to
They were nice, yeah.
let
Of
borrow
course.
them one.
Of course.
But in just okay, this is the evil side of me, the childish side of me. I was thinking, is he wearing underwear or not?
Did it soak through or just like a speckle?
God.
I'm so sorry. I know it's childish. I'm so sorry, guys. But I'm human.
Wow.
Is he wearing underwear or not? But okay, let's move past it.
Oh,
Because I
dear.
don't want any point of time we jumping at we
yeah,
jumping
you know.
or whatever. Then I see some extra thing twirling. Things that I shouldn't be. It's gonna be a police case if I comment about it.
13-year-old some more. What?
Yeah.
Danger.
Yeah.
Oh.
Never
So-
had that kind of thing happen to me.
I have
Like that,
I have
embarrassing.
days stories for days for this kind of stuff, man.
Oh,
I have stories for
dear.
this.
Oh
but
my
but
God.
enough enough. Okay. Let's go to your next story.
My next
Yeah, one
story.
more. We shall do one more.
One more.
Yeah.
Again, it's not say an embarrassing moment or
Yeah.
anything. It's
Yeah.
like you know how like when we are dancers, there's certain stunts that we will need to pull off and all
Yeah,
that, right?
yeah.
I think this one wasn't in any club. I think it was like in my workplace, and it was a dance showcase as well.
Yeah.
So they were trying to do a lift, right?
Actually, they live.
Yeah, the
Ah,
key lift, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So I think I was supposed to do a flip as well.
Mm.
So one of the guys slipped his
Oh.
hand, so I fell. I fell like on my
Oh,
shoulder.
oh.
Yeah, on my So my whole area. Actually, this area also will still act up. So
Yeah. Till now.
till now,
Oh,
till now,
wow,
till now,
wow,
till now,
wow.
till
Oh
now.
my
Yeah,
God,
so
okay.
it will be on and
Aduh.
off. Like
Do we have any masseuse or chiropractor in the audience?
Yeah.
Fee.
You can just
Yeah.
put your number in the comments. We call you
reach out
up.
to us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I think all of us need one lah.
Yeah, at this age. Yeah.
Any amazing
Right.
chiropractor want to?
But
Okay,
it's
so-
not. I don't blame the dancers, but also like any of you who go through like dance and all that, just be prepared. There's certain
Yeah, yeah,
injuries and risks
Yeah.
that you put yourself in lah. Yeah, but after that, it still affects me. So I have a perpetually like stiff shoulder and neck to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
really. Yeah. So but I think. And I think that one also like close to performance date already.
Yeah.
no?
Wow.
Why it's always like that? I very sweet.
Yeah. So that means you perform with injury lah.
Yeah,
I think a lot of us have done it
Happens.
before,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
Have you?
perform
How was
with
it?
injury. A lot of dancers.
Well, performing with injuries, you need to know how to, how you say, adapt to the pain.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
for, like for myself.
Yeah.
Doing popping, right? You need
Yeah.
a lot of muscle contractions.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
why.
So if you have a torn muscle, you're
Wow.
gone.
It is.
Oh.
So you have to
painful.
compensate.
Yeah.
I've gotten
So you
like
pop only one side.
Yeah, that's
No,
like-
because like for us, poppers, right? We need to know where you can flex, where you can't flex.
Uh-huh.
So let's say if I were to, I have a torn calf before. I have
Ow.
a torn what's this part called? Quad. No, not quad.
Apa
Upper
Thigh,
Your thigh.
I sprained my thigh myself before. So
Wow.
it was close to, I think it was a battle or a show. I can't remember either one. So for me, I always emphasize on hitting every part of the body,
Right.
flexing.
Yes.
So that point I can't flex my right leg,
Ooh, then.
so I had to cradle a lot on my right leg.
Yeah.
So, but show has to go on, right?
Yeah,
Show
yeah.
has to go on. So I have to compensate with my arms,
Yeah.
my chest, my
And
back.
and if you do it well, nobody realizes.
Yeah. People won't notice
Yeah.
because when you flex, right, there's a certain tremor in your body.
Mm.
So if you hit hard enough on one part, every part will move. So you look like you're hitting everything.
Ah.
So you gotta adapt lah, you gotta compensate.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
but your movements is restricted. People can
Mm.
see movements restricted, but for how I feel
Yeah.
personally, technical wise, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you have to just adapt to it lah, play around with it. Some more popping, your muscles.
Exactly. That's why I was
If
always.
rabak,
I was
oh.
curious about yourself, cause yeah,
Die.
popping.
So I will
mah.
compensate with hitting other parts, or I just do a different thing which doesn't involve hitting.
Mm.
We just do waves,
Yeah, yeah.
wave, or just no animation, all that.
Yeah.
So to cover up, I mean it happens a lot
Yeah.
lah.
Oh,
You know,
dear.
people say popping easy lah.
No,
don't
nobody
agree.
says
I
popping is
disagree.
easy, bro.
I'm telling
I
you guys, if
disagree.
you're a popper, you all know you can
Yeah.
injure your muscle if you never condition properly.
Yeah.
Really, really bad. Especially this part.
Yeah.
Oh my
For
god.
sure.
Painful as
Conditioning, really, really need to do lah.
I
So that's why I always cover lah. I always just compensate with other muscle parts of my body lah. You gotta play around with it. Professional.
Professional, yes.
He's a
Professional.
professional.
I think it's
You
normal
want
lah.
professional.
He wants also to join in the trend. He wants to have something for himself.
No, I don't have to join.
He wants
I'm already
it too.
He wants it to be on
he
the
wants
shirt
Yeah,
also.
he wants on the shirt. If you people got Shantae and all that.
Yeah,
he was
yeah, he was,
professional.
yeah.
Okay, give it to
Air
you. Give it
quotes,
to you.
ah.
Yeah, you can
Air
have it. You
quotes,
can have
yeah,
it.
All right, all right.
Yeah, easily one.
Oh my god. Then what about you? Have you had any injuries and then you had to perform? Before?
No,
Wow.
Really? Yeah.
never. That's a good thing. I don't know why, but never during my dancing days, I've never had like injuries during my time. I don't know why. Maybe because that point in time the choreography is not as intricate as now, right? It's much more easier and
Okay lah, makes sense
it's
lah.
But your
accident
choreography is
free.
all fast, you know. How people not injured?
That point in time when I was dancing, it wasn't as fast. Yeah, it got fast when I was teaching because I don't have to dance. What?
So you make other people lah. Other people go faster. Okay.
You want
okay.
other people instead.
enough.
No.
Fair enough.
But I want to tell this story though. This is what happened. This is one of the funny stories. Okay,
Okay.
you know how rehearsals is very important. It's very serious.
Yes.
So when people don't come last minute or cancel after everything is set, date is set, then it gets annoying for everybody, especially the choreographers
Yes,
Yeah.
or instructors
definitely.
and students. So at that point in time, I faced that a lot until I became numb of it. So I learned how to maneuver it. Like if let's say put a last minute, so it changed to a way where if let's say I'm teaching a choreography, I will teach with the formation itself. So whoever is there, I will do the formation and choreography. Then if you don't come, that means you won't be dancing for that part.
Ah,
So
okay,
the next
understand.
practice when we do another part, if you come, then I will just add you in somehow, put in your choreography. So it was easy if you never
Yeah.
come. So we don't have this stress. This one, it's very difficult to see the picture or move on because someone, So that's how I adapt. I changed the way. So they don't feel so much guilty if they can't make it or whatsoever.
Yeah.
But this this happened before. I changed my way. So there was this. This is a very popular dancer. So I don't want to drop the names as well.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
later
So
ask.
so when he was young,
Off air we
yeah.
ask.
So when he was young, we were supposed to have rehearsals, and he was one of the best dancer.
Okay.
Okay, but I think he was very scared to miss because he wanted to go on the date with his girlfriend.
Oh.
Date night, it was date
Yeah,
night.
he want to go out
Ah.
with the girlfriend. Okay, so I think he was afraid to tell me that because got rehearsal and everything.
Yeah.
So he planned to text me and say, "Oh, I got last minute family involvement," which is
Okay.
most of the time we can't do anything about
Correct,
it, right? If
Exactly.
it's family, we do. So,
Mm.
but the thing before he sent that text to me, he actually sent this text. If Abang Jamil asks you, please tell. Please tell him that I got family commitments. I am actually going out with this particular girl. And he sent it to me.
It's like you said to him. Yeah, dah sampai.
so he sent it to me. I received the message. I saw it. And that point in time is SMS. There's no WhatsApp,
Yeah.
Oh.
right? So you can't delete the message.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so he sent, and just I think he panicked because he sent me. A few seconds later, he sent me,
Sorry,
sorry
abang.
abang, I am going out with this girl.
Puppy love lah.
Sorry abang, I'm going out with this girl. So can I not come for practice this particular day? Then I was at the point of time I was young lah. I mean now that I think about it, if I was more mature, then I'll be like okay, I would just love
Give you
everybody
chance,
like
ah.
just go lah. But at the point of time I was pissed off because you're trying to lie to me straight up. So I'm like no, you're coming for practice tomorrow.
Oh my god. And did he actually?
He came. But for a while. So I was very. I still remember he came. No, he didn't get. So he said he's coming.
Yeah.
He's coming. So at night I feel bad lah. And I like.
Ah.
Of course I feel bad. I said okay, you wanna just next time. I mean,
Don't lie to me.
Don't lie to me is one thing. If you
Yeah.
wanna plan a date, plan it.
Outside
Not
of, like,
not
training
during
rehearsal
rehearsals
period.
lah.
Yeah.
So I let him go. I like okay, go for your date. Yeah.
Lucky
But that
you
guy is
lah.
he's very popular dancer till now.
Okay,
So I don't want to
okay.
say who.
Okay, later okay, we'll find
So
it
this particular
out.
person is still dancing now.
Sorry, if you know, you know lah. But it was funny moment. But till now, I still love that guy. Like till now. Till now, I
Okay.
still love that guy. I mean, it's one of those things, you know. They are allowed to make. They were young,
Yeah,
right?
of
They were
course,
allowed
of
to make
course, of course.
mistakes. It's fine.
They were in
But it's
love
funny.
lah, bro. In
Yeah,
love.
and the funny that he accidentally sent it to me. Then after that, he knew he messed up. He
Then
quickly
he
sent
said-
another.
Oh my god.
Because I knew what he was going to send me before. Because he sent me that say, oh, please tell him I got family commitments.
Commitments.
Yeah, so I knew he's gonna lie to me and send that one. So I knew. Messed
I
up.
would just reply. Like, if I saw that, I'd tell him.
Okay, bro, I'll tell him.
Yeah,
Okay, what?
I would play around with that, sir. I would do that. I would done that.
Okay, what would you do in this kind of situation if you were?
Okay.
What would you do?
Like in this day and age. I
Okay,
do
what
that.
would you do if you were the guy, and what would you do if you were me?
Okay, good question. If I was the guy,
Who send the message lah?
Yeah, how would you
I
feel?
would turn it into a joke. I would
Okay.
say, actually, that's the truth. Actually, that's what I want to tell you. But now you know lah. No point lying already.
Yeah.
No, I already
Caught,
said it
this
to
one
you.
caught
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
I cannot run. I cannot run.
Actually, abang, yeah lah, that's a story lah.
If you were him,
If I was him, I would do what you say, sia.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
say, okay, I'll pass on the message.
take care,
Have fun
okay?
on your
Have
day.
fun.
I should have done that.
Yeah. Oh, then you can drag the stories. Yeah. It was so funny. Yeah.
Oh my god. Then what about you? What would you do if
Yeah.
you were
Same
him?
thing what you just said. I would do is that I'll make it into a joke. So if I say wrongly.
It's like there's nothing else that you can do
Yeah,
already.
no
Then why don't we
choice.
just have a laugh? Like,
No need say sorry.
what to
already.
do?
You just reply
That's
back.
the truth.
Yeah, abang. Ha, 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 ha,
Okay,
ha,
but
ha,
have
ha.
you ever like felt conflicted because during your dance journey? I mean, not for you because most of the time you're solo.
Yeah.
You only join crews a few.
Correct,
yeah.
correct.
But maybe this happened. If let's say you, I'm sure Fee happens to you. So if let's say your boyfriend at the point of time wants to ask you out on a date, but you got rehearsal and you're conflicted, has that happened to you? And how did you?
I think during my time when I was a dancer, I dated dancers.
Yeah.
So I think
Wow.
they understand the whole like
Yeah.
prep is
Yeah.
more important. And then like someone like with dancers, okay lah, then it's more like okay lah, then I'll fetch you after prep. We
Yeah.
can go get something to eat. Or okay lah, then I'll meet you another day. Because dancers understand dancers schedules.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
True. True.
but I think after closer to when I was going to retire
Yeah.
already, I realized that it's like my ex at that point of time like didn't complain that I was dancing or anything, but I mentally noted that actually so poor thing, like he doesn't really understand or like
Because he
macam-
was not a dancer. Yeah.
Yes, correct. But he didn't make a big deal out of
Yeah.
it. Yeah, thankfully for me, like
Yeah.
no one really made a big deal out of
Yeah.
it lah. Yeah, so I personally feel like it's alright.
Right?
It's alright. It's manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me
But
during the
never,
dance time lah.
never
yeah.
ever happened that you lie to like Andreas or whatever. I mean, we can talk about it now, like because you want to skip practice.
Never.
Wow.
Never.
Wow.
I
Wow.
Google.
Loyal, ah,
Google.
loyal, ah.
Ah, Shanti, I Google.
Oh my god, it's gonna be girly when I.
Yes, yeah.
How are you
I
then?
Google. What the hell? But
It
what, sorry?
Huh?
You want to say? You say?
Well, have you ever been in that situation before?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so
A
how
lot
do
of
you-
times. I mean, for her, the dynamics is different because girl to guy to girl
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
For me, my exes were not dancers, but they were. Some of them were in the so-called in the line lah.
Yeah.
You know, they know. what's going
Yeah.
on. But it's different for guys and girls because guys they usually we focus on the girl more.
Mm,
Ah.
You know,
Yeah.
we will leave sessions for the girl.
Yeah,
Ah.
So
yeah.
it's different.
Yeah.
But I've been in a situation where I had to MC this event.
Yeah.
I mean those who know lah. I had
Yeah.
to MC this event, but I had to cancel on the event. It's a paid event lah, so
Oh,
I had
okay.
to cancel being an MC because for the girl.
Eh,
You know, this
you
kind of thing.
cancel a paid event for a girl?
Yeah,
wouldn't do
Wow.
that.
Yeah, that's why I said the dynamics
I
are
wouldn't.
different. You know,
So-
guy, because
Okay.
sayang lah.
Yeah.
bro.
Okay lah.
I don't
have
want
no
to go
comments.
there. I don't want you to blah blah blah.
Look at all this good zone. Oh my god.
So yeah,
Really?
so for me, I mean I've done that. I mean it's not a good thing to do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it happened, and
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about that lah.
Yeah.
What was the excuse you gave them though? The event?
I was sick. I was sick. I cannot. I'm very sorry.
So the event organizers, now you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
If-
but for my defense, this event was a long time ago lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very long ago.
Yeah.
2011 or 2012.
Okay, fine.
Very long. Now I'm a changed
Fine.
man. You want, you can continue. I go down. I sweat blood for you guys.
because he got the girl already. Right? So,
I've been marked already. No worries. I'm down.
Fee, I want to ask you this also. I'm
Yes.
sure a lot of girls can relate to this.
Yeah.
Mm.
Being Shanti.
No,
Guys,
behind,
you know, I
behind
just-
here,
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay, I'm sure a lot of viewers agree that she's quite pretty lah.
Mm.
So I want to ask you this. I'm sure there were a lot of guys.
Suning
Yeah, like I mean whether you
Eh, kau melampau
no
kau.
guys won't do that lah. Guys
Oh,
won't do that.
really?
Yeah. So it's more like I'm sure a lot of guys. Whether you know it or you don't know it, or you know it but we pretend not to know it.
That's always
Yeah,
usually
yeah,
the case.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sure a lot of guys actually slides into a DM. Right?
Can you name three?
Yeah, no. So
That
can-
one off air.
I just want to know what kind of pickup lines that you got.
Oh my god.
Were there a lot or not? Were there a lot?
No lah, I don't have a lot lah.
Okay, 100 is not a lot to you lah.
I was thinking 20 lah. You
Yeah.
went straight to 100.
I'm sure a lot of girls can relate to this. So can you tell us
Actually, yeah.
what kind of
Oh my god.
yeah, what kind of DMs they send you to get your attention, or what are the things they do to
putting you on the spot, huh?
Oh dear, you guys are really putting me on the
Yeah.
spot right here. Zem, sweating.
No, I'm sure a lot of girls are waiting for your answer because they're waiting like yes.
it's more like you know, like having preg, right? For
Yeah.
example lah, like having preg, who's sending you home? Balik sendiri ke? That's it, yeah.
Balik sendiri.
Yeah,
ke?
that's of course balik sendiri.
Oh,
Or something like
really?
that. Like, what are you doing after preg? That kind. Then I'm like, okay, going home.
Oh.
Duh.
Okay,
Okay,
at that point in time,
home.
do you know that it's quite obvious that they actually wanted to get to know you?
I mean, yeah lah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just be
Like,
for real
honest,
lah.
yeah.
You know, like there's many.
There's many. You see?
No,
Tadi,
wait,
just
wait,
now-
So
just
means
now
that
say,
is,
no, not lah. Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay,
finish.
thanks for letting me finish.
Beyonce has the.
There is many variations.
Okay,
That's what I wanna
alright.
say.
Okay, let's
Like
go.
some guys are like straightforward.
Yeah.
Like, Fi kau cantik.
Okay. Alright.
And then I'm like, most of the time, what I heard was like, kakak Ellie, you know, kakak
Kakak?
L.E.
Kakak
limited
Oh,
kan?
kakak
Oh,
LE.
kakak
alright.
LE.
Correct,
Okay,
correct,
okay.
correct, correct.
I thought your name was David.
Yeah. Now it's David.
Kakak David.
Now it's Kakak David.
Sounds
Okay,
so
you
wrong,
call
eh?
me
Kakak
Kakak
David.
David. Okay. Yeah. Then they're like, busy tak? Or like, I want to directly lah, like, can we get to know each other?
Wow.
There's some
That's
direct
cool lah,
one
that's
lah.
cool.
Then there's some,
Does that turn you off, or does that like, wow, this guy is very straightforward, I like
at
it?
that point of time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I too busy.
Oh.
Okay.
Too busy being kakak
I
LE.
understand.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
too busy lah.
Kakak LE.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's some, okay, sorry to say, but you know lah, like our Malay boys,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
like
yeah.
to like macam,
Boleh kau kenal? Tak, no.
you be surprised, you know. Have.
Oh, have also ah?
Have.
Wow, this
Have.
is
Okay.
okay.
Nak kena-kenal boleh tak? Geli lah.
DMs lah. Through DMs or live? Face to face?
Like live.
Oh, face to face.
Face to
You
face.
cannot think, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
last time lah.
Ah.
Yeah, and also like we do have like those guys that are subtle about it.
Yeah.
More like you alone ah. Never mind lah. Like I think or like what you doing today? Oh, nothing. Oh, I think we should be doing something today.
Oh,
Whoa.
smooth.
Wow.
Smooth, okay.
Something like that.
Moonwalks.
Wow.
There's something like that. Like yeah.
Wow.
I had like experiences like
Yeah.
that before. Yeah.
I want to talk about DMs first. Like, what kind of other
Oh my
pickup
God.
lines they have on you? Or like, was there a lot that you like eagerly?
Diamlah kau.
Yeah, like, no, not you. Swipe left, swipe
Yeah.
left.
Okay, I think like the more cringing ones are going to be like, I come across your profile. Wow, you're so pretty. I want to get to know you. Please stop. Stop talking.
Okay, so for all the guys out there, it's not. Speaking on behalf of all the ladies, so that is not good.
Yeah, I mean,
That
okay.
is not.
If you want to say like, at least start the conversation. You
Say
don't
hi,
start
at
the
least
conversation.
hi.
Yeah.
Okay,
You don't
boys,
start- yes.
take note.
Yes.
Boys, take
Get
note.
out your
Okay.
books.
Yeah,
Don't
right,
start a conversation like, hi, I came across your profile. I came across your profile and
Wanna
you're so
sell
pretty. Can
MLM
I-
product, ah?
Yeah. Alright, I came across your profile. Would you like to buy my product? Like, dude.
Okay, no. Okay, what else
Yeah.
is the do's and don'ts?
Do's and don'ts.
Okay, don'ts first. Don'ts first.
Don'ts.
What else?
I I'm sorry. I get
You get
judging Dia macam
listen, we judge.
We listen, we judge. I think for different girls, it's gonna be different lah.
Okay, for you lah, for you.
Personally, for me, if a guy were to approach me,
Yeah.
like I like to have a conversation first. Like let's say if I don't know you,
Yeah.
if I don't know you at all, just say like, hi,
Yeah.
hi, I'm this name. For
Yeah.
example, I'm A. I'm A. Oh my god, sorry. I'm trying to think of all the DMs I've gotten.
Wow, a lot lah. Must be a lot
No,
lah.
I never get ready. That's why I'm getting very long.
We were talking about back then for the
Yeah,
future, for the
Yeah.
the new
past lah,
generation.
the past. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
just
okay.
be yourself. More like, hey, like I just want to have a chat with you. You know, like just want to get to know you better. Be
Wow.
forward lah. Like I would like to get to know you better if
Yeah.
you're interested and if you have the time. If you don't want to, it's fine. I completely respect you.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good. At least I think that would be a good approach. At least you're direct and you draw your. At least respect the person's boundaries. I think that's like quite.
But
Yeah.
sounds very formal lah to us like that.
But I like
But sometimes
I
I
like.
agree. Simplicity is still the
I like
best.
because it's
Yeah,
very
just
simple.
direct, sincerity.
Yeah.
I think I kind of
I
agree
vibe
to it.
with that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I vibe with that. Like,
Wow.
oh, if me, I'm like, oh, you respect my
Girls, if
boundaries.
you agree with what we say, click yes.
Yes.
Like, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
girl.
Bonus points you have like handsome lah. If you handsome, then you handsome lah. Just like
You
hi.
handsome.
You handsome, you hi. Then okay already, what conversation already, what?
Got cantik, got handsome.
For handsome guys, it's easy for them,
It's
bro.
easy. You say hi, I say hi
No
back.
need effort, yeah.
Yeah, correct.
For-
So it depends.
For people like us, we need a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
For
yeah.
people like
Yeah.
us, I'm good.
You confident. I sugar.
That's why my name Peter. I just say what's up, I'm Peter. That's it.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my god!
It's Peter. What up, Pete? Yo, Spidey.
Oh my god.
Um,
Sure.
So, okay, now, for guys, but I just want to ask this:
Okay.
have any girls actually DM you?
What is going on in this podcast here today?
Oh my God.
No, because
it's
we
something I
because
want to
we
know
don't we don't
we
because we don't gender, you know, because
yeah.
dancers they comes from different background,
Different
all
kind
different
of, yeah.
backgrounds. So I'm
Yeah.
sure that gender preparation
Preferences,
is
yeah.
So
Have or not, V?
any girls
Don't have.
don't have, ah?
Don't have, okay.
But do you know anybody that told you about it?
No, don't
No.
have.
Don't have, ah?
Don't have. Not say thankfully, but like for me, like I feel like
So you're saying all the girls don't find you pretty lah?
yeah. No. I'm chanting for the boys.
No, but then
Which is enough, more than
Yes, I
enough.
think
ah?
that's alright. That's alright.
but if you think about it, girls are usually competitive this way.
What do you mean by
Like,
competitive?
but from the girls that I know,
Yeah.
like if you pretty, I can be more pretty than you.
Ah.
It's always a competition
No, I was
between girls.
talking
No.
about girls that prefer girls
Prefer
than
girls.
guys.
Oh.
So
Yeah,
like,
but for like
girls-
other girls, like
yeah.
you know, like all those like girls will be like, oh my god, you shanted.
Ah,
I'm like,
that-
oh my god, yes, you do.
Ah,
Like that's fine, but I suka kau
no, because that happened.
Just every time when she does that, it just cracks me up. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, inside you, inside you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I feel like I have never had like a with the intention of
Yeah.
getting to know in a
Yeah.
romantic way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I've never.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've never.
Yourself, bro?
Myself what?
Ever
Got
not?
guy?
Got guy. Apa jangan make
God,
lah,
God.
macam
Oh,
tu
I mean,
lah.
I would like to say no lah.
Yeah.
There is, but the thing is, I think they respect me in a in a way that they know that I like girls,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So they'll be just saying that, hey, you're blah blah blah, you're cute
Yeah.
and all. But not a lot. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
maybe
yeah,
I can
yeah.
count with my fingers lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't use my fingers lah.
We listen,
Sorry, sir.
we listen, we don't judge.
No. Yeah, they will say and everything. Then got one of them actually said, like, I wish you were,
A girl.
no,
Yeah,
not
a girl.
girl.
I wish you were
wish
gay.
you were, yeah.
I wish you were.
Ah.
But they respect me. They don't like go overly like
Yeah.
trying to. But they just say like
Yeah.
they just speak their mind, and I respect that. I
Yeah.
mean, you
Fair
can't
enough.
control who you like.
Yes.
Right. It's just you like the person.
Exactly.
One person may like this person, but this person don't like. So you can't control who you like. You just like
Uh-huh.
the person. So I cannot.
Uh-huh.
I can't control it, but I can be respectful. But like, yeah, but you know what I like,
Exactly.
girls and everything. So I respect that. It's fine.
It's fine
Of
lah.
course,
Okay
if you
lah.
ask me, there a few back when I was Peter.
Wow. Now you.
I thought
Now
now you
old-
Peter.
now old.
Now already lah. They
Then
got
you?
much better
What
choices.
about you?
So far no.
So
I've never
far?
been approached
Never.
by the same gender. But I know people who has lah. So different story lah.
Yeah.
As in, y'all
Okay.
may know who lah.
Okay.
If you know what crew I'm from, you know who always.
Wow, now he narrows it down. Now people, now everybody
Not
thinking
everyone
already.
will think, no.
So
Oh
you
my
know.
goodness.
If you know, put in the comment. I'm not gonna say lah. Certain people got
Wow,
like-
he really narrow it down, man.
I'm curious. How many dancers have you hit up in their DMs?
Oh,
Were there
Me
a
ah?
lot? Yeah.
dancers.
Yeah.
Specifically dancers.
Specifically.
Uh,
Not a lot in your time?
no, not a lot. Maybe one, 2 or 3.
Wait, during your time there wasn't like Instagram and all that, right?
No.
How did you like approach them then?
Of
Yeah,
course
like
lah, step up to them lah.
like
like real men do.
Yeah.
But
back-
like how?
But back then, okay, this one. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna say this.
It's
So
like during like
back
dance
then-
events or
yeah,
what? Okay.
For me personally, I've never approached any ladies lah. you know.
Yeah.
They usually approach me.
Don't want to say much lah.
I'm
About
not-
John.
So
Papa John.
John.
big ups for John. No. But really, I like I said, I was a very introverted person back then. So I don't approach ladies because I know my level back then. You know, I'm very humble on this. Oh, that sounds so yeah. I humble myself on this part.
Okay.
I don't approach because I know my level.
Yeah, you were
Okay.
saying that you're very introvert.
Yeah.
So,
So
Yeah.
I won't
Yeah.
like anyhow approach.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I got in my first relationship was at 17.
Mm.
17 or 18. That was not from the dance scene as well. Not from the dance scene, outside. So after that, then it was from people from the dance scene. Usually it was flings. Flings,
Yeah.
flings. You know, I never like got seriously attached to any dancers.
Okay, I see.
You know, so it mostly fling, go out, never go anywhere above
Yeah.
the level of holding hands.
Okay.
That kind of stuff lah.
Yeah.
Most of them approach me are non-dancers,
Oh, okay.
but they
Okay,
are how you say, clubbers,
Yeah.
cheerleaders. So
Wow,
yeah,
cheerleaders.
cheerleaders.
I'm laughing because I knew one of the two. Yeah.
Keep it yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Don't, Peter,
Don't
don't.
worry. We're not dropping names.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
so-
We're not dropping names. Yeah.
I need to know.
Because that will open another can of worms, man.
Huge can of worms. So yeah lah. So I've never like approached girls. I
Yeah.
never approached guys also.
Mm.
So
Thankfully.
yeah lah. You know, for
not-
this relationship thing, I very
Introverted like just
Introverted
lah,
basically.
Yeah.
It's more like a
in my own shell.
Yeah, in your
lah,
own
my
shell,
shell,
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
always dancing. People see, oh, this guy so cool.
Yeah.
DM.
Yeah.
They DM or come to me or that kind of stuff lah. So.
wow.
So sometimes I can't relate to people who
Yeah.
like suddenly inside DM, hey you, all this lah. Which reminds me, I got one very interesting experience. 2010.
Mm.
My crew lah, you know who my crew is. We were in OMG,
Mm.
One Moment Glory. So I would say we were up there lah. You know, people knew us, all this. Then it was one fine day. I just came back from dance training or dance rehearsal, some show. Then I was in the train. I was in the last train
Okay.
going home from Woodlands. Oh, I remember this vividly. So I was sitting down. Then suddenly got one girl sit beside me.
Yeah.
She tapped my knee. She like
Knee, ah. Whoa.
Okay.
knee because I always sit like
Oh, yeah.
like a bounce.
Yeah. Like a
Girl
bow.
like
So
powers.
I was like, in the train like shack and I play my phone. Then she tapped my knee. Then I look at her. She like smile at me. And then
Oh my
she put a
God.
piece of paper on my leg.
Oh my god.
Legit.
So
I
old
swear.
school.
Yeah, she put a piece of paper. Then I'm like,
Damn.
I look at the paper. I look at it.
Phone number.
No. Hi, Dog Hawk. I'm your biggest fan. Can I take a photo?
Oh my
Wow.
Really, bro. Then I was like,
god. So
oh,
cute.
yeah, sure. Then take photo, blah, blah, blah. Then I found out she was mute.
Ah.
I don't know, because I was talking to her. Hey, thanks for it. Then she like,
Oh.
So I didn't know.
Oh.
So then she added me on Facebook. I mean, if you watch this, I think I still remember your face. So she added me on Facebook. Then we started chatting. Then I found out she was mute.
Mm.
You know, very nice girl.
But was she a dancer as well?
No. She wasn't.
No
That's a
lah.
regular.
But
Ah,
very
I
nice of
see.
her.
Yeah,
Very nice of her to step
yeah.
up and just say.
I was
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
His friends. Then
Yeah.
step up. Then I'm like, okay, then talk to her. Then after for some reason I think we lost contact lah.
Yeah.
Because Facebook didn't become a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Instagram and stuff. So yeah lah. So if you're watching, I still remember you. What's up to you?
I'm just
Yeah.
curious for you guys, right? Okay. A lot of the time, like, girls will say, "Oh, I want the guy to talk to me first." But how does it make you guys feel if the girls approach you guys first? Last time, we are talking about last time.
You
Not
first.
now, last time.
I got the answer to this.
Sadly to say, there's not a lot of girls who actually come up to me.
really?
DMs
Guys,
they do.
Yeah, I mean in that way, like
Oh,
they
DMs.
decide to
DMs.
approach you first and like get to know you from
Okay. For me, I think a lot of guys can relate. We were assholes when we were younger lah.
there.
Okay.
Okay.
Ya ke? Me okay only.
A lot of us.
Okay.
It's just that we don't get caught. Most of us. Right? Most
Can't
of us.
deny.
Yeah.
Okay lah.
So for me, it's I don't get. I get a lot of DMs in the sense where, okay, the good thing is I was with an all boys team, right? So all boys. So they were very good looking boys.
Exactly.
Ali, Fazlan, Adam, all very good looking boys. So I think for me, when they DM me, I have this mentality where they are actually DMing me because they want to get to know one of the boys.
Oh,
Every
really?
single time.
Oh,
Every
that's
single
for
time.
you. Okay.
Hey, hi Jamil. Hey, hi Banjai. Hey, how are you? Like, hey, I like these pieces. So, because when the thing is this, because you only see them perform, you've never saw me teaching the choreography.
Yeah, exactly.
So most of the time, because I'm very friendly outside, right? Outside, I will say hi to everybody and congratulate anyone or just So I think most of the time is because they are very shy to text the boys.
Yeah.
They will text me first to get to know, which happens sometimes.
Oh, it does.
It does.
Oh, okay.
Hey, sorry to ask. Do you think this guy can give? Can pass? Can I have his number? So I'm like, I couldn't be the one giving the
Of course,
Correct.
number. It's not nice
Yeah.
for the invasion of the guy's privacy,
Yes,
right? So I would
exactly
just tell some of the guys, hey, this guy want to get to you. You want, just most of the time, most of the time the boys are very
Middleman,
nice about it. Very nice about it. They will just PM and say hi or whatever lah. Just be nice because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we need all those people to support.
Yes,
course,
Right?
That's
They-
right.
These are all our supporters.
That's
We
right.
don't want to just because they want to doesn't mean anything. Just want to get to know you doesn't mean anything. I'm not gonna marry you. You get what I mean? It's just
Uh-huh.
get to know lah. Just be friends and everything.
Yeah.
But of course, there are a few instances where I thought that I was like, okay, now which guy?
Again. Yeah. Which one?
But actually, they were just getting to know me lah.
Ah.
They would have this kind of not. I've never told anyone because it's aib or whatever. But now maybe you have heard a lot of stories, but you never heard from my side, my point of view.
Yeah.
So this is what happens. They will. There are a lot of a lot that DM and
Yeah.
actually ask me out and everything. A lot of just that I keep it very low key
Yeah.
because the dancing is very loud.
Yes.
I know.
News
And
spread very
yeah,
fast.
Correct,
Rumors
correct.
spread faster than
Super.
yeah.
Oh
Then
my
you
goodness.
then the whole can down your throat. It's
Exactly.
much faster than that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
West to east can take like what a few
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I remember there's this girl. So I was like thinking, alamak, which guy lah this one? So he said, and then he said, I've heard a lot of stories about you, good and bad, and what kind of person you are and everything. But I just find you interesting, and I want to get to you. There's this one particular girl.
Okay.
And me being a young choreographer and stupid.
Yeah.
As
because
we all.
because we all when we're young it's like, oh, she's hot, let's do it.
Yeah.
Young and naive.
Yeah, and the girl was hot.
Yeah.
The girl was hot. So we went out and we actually get like I think she wanted more than just what I had in my little boy's
Man's brain,
mind.
yeah.
She had more than that. So I thought I feel that I can be honest and say that I was an asshole lah. Like I could have she could have been a very great partner
Yes.
A good
and very
companion back
good
then,
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just my boy brain doesn't
Yeah.
So I was just saying we were young back then and we were just plain stupid.
Yeah, basically
But-
you were thinking with the wrong brain.
Yeah, wrong brain the lower brain
Yes, I
Yeah.
understand.
So
Normal.
I'm just saying that guys, we do make this kind of mistake. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. We were young. We make this.
We all grew
because
up. We
it
all
worked.
grew
Yeah,
up.
it works out because
100%.
I grew up with. I mean, after that, I dated someone very amazing, and I got married to her, and I'm just thankful that yeah, exactly. So
Talk about her,
I think
guys.
I think it's fine for you guys to make mistakes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, we all heard about this guy, oh, this guy like that, oh, Abdul Jamil is like that. We heard
Yeah.
about, but the thing is, 90% of us are like that. It's just we don't get caught.
Correct,
It's
correct,
like with
correct,
us.
correct. It's
We
true.
just aim for 1 or 2% to get in that what mentality? What is this? What's it called? The
crowd mentality.
yeah, the crowd mentality, the
Uh-huh.
gang. Just aim for this 1, 2, 3%. But behind closed doors,
Mm.
90% of us are only that we don't got
Yeah.
caught.
Yep.
And once someone get caught, we leech on that to protect ourselves. It's new nature.
Yeah, nature.
Yes.
Yeah,
nature.
nature. So as long as they're
Yes,
not
yes,
talking
yes.
about me,
Yes.
we're gonna put all the focus on that.
Exactly.
So that happens. But it's how the way it is. It's
Okay
fine.
lah.
It's everybody wants to discover their own,
Yeah, of course, of
their
course,
own
of course.
secrets. But it's fine. But the thing is,
Yeah.
guys, no matter how good, I wasn't the most good looking at all. I think the only that is the thing. I wasn't good looking at all. I was 126 kg, guys. Yeah, at the point I was 126 kg.
Yeah.
My
Now I'm
goodness.
80 lah.
Yeah.
That point I was 126 kg.
Wow.
So what I'm trying to say is, sometimes when a pretty girl or just girls in naturally, when they approach you, when they really like you, it's not most of the time. I feel it's not about the looks. Girls, I think, have crush on looks and everything,
Correct.
but at the back of their mind, they know they want a real man, the
Yeah.
real character
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So if you don't feel, look at the mirror, you don't feel to go looking, you never find girls. I feel that is
Actually.
actually it's not about the looks.
Actually.
Yeah, be interesting.
Yeah.
Just be
Yes.
interesting.
Yeah.
Your personality, your character. Just
Mm.
people will like you more deeper than face value.
Understand.
Yeah.
I totally
Wow,
agree.
This podcast become like
I totally
kind of podcast have you
relationship
turned to?
episode.
We're not trying to go
Dr.
there, but I'm
Phil.
just
Yeah,
saying,
no, I agree.
you the one who.
Yeah. No, but because I totally agree.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like, you know, like some guys are handsome, and then like you get to know them, you're like, oh my god,
Yeah.
you're oh.
You're just
one kind.
You're
Yeah.
just handsome. That's it.
Yeah, and then after that, you talk to another guy that maybe just average or slightly above average. They're funny. You can have a
Yeah.
conversation with them, and then you guys just click.
Yeah,
I
funny is a main. Is one of a good
It's-
factor.
people usually look for someone who can hold a conversation.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like really, really hold a conversation.
Oh
Not like
yeah, I
100%.
could hold a conversation for this. I think that's why we're here. All of us
Yeah,
can
yeah,
actually
I
hold.
could go the whole 9 years, bro. No problem.
We meet almost every week for 3 days, and every time we meet, there's always
Something
conversation.
to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always hold a conversation.
Yeah,
Correct.
always something to
Yeah,
talk
so you want to
about.
get to know us? Sorry, most of us are married.
No. I just asked.
Oh yeah.
Actually, in the whole team, it's just us. What? Nobody else is married.
Yeah, it's just the two of
Yeah,
you.
it's
It's
just
just
us.
the two of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody else.
Nisa.
Nisa.
Yeah, Nisa
Yeah,
is married.
one
Correct.
of you
Just us
guys.
and Nisa.
So
Correct.
yeah lah, 3 of us. Out
Yeah,
of
the rest
market
are
already,
still
ah.
single and getting engaged or whatever. lah.
Yeah,
I think-
with a
yeah,
partner and all
Yeah,
that.
or have a partner at
Okay,
least.
cancel. No need to put comment.
Yeah, ask first.
Ask
Ask first, then we answer your
Hi
question.
first. Hi first.
And be direct about it. What do you
Yeah.
want?
Yes, actually, why? Why you DM? What's your purpose? Yes, let us know.
Okay, you were saying you can relate to it because,
Aduh.
like, you find it, you agree to it because of.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, because like, okay, for me, right, like
Yeah.
I don't really like approach. Let's say if I like last time,
Yeah.
we're talking about last time.
Yeah.
Let's say if I liked a dancer and all that, right?
Yeah.
I won't really like slide into the DMs. I will always like the videos.
Oh,
To
this-
create
this
the
is-
attention.
This is
Like,
very,
hey,
this
I'm
is
watching
very
you.
Old school technique.
Yeah.
Very old school technique.
He's taking the first step without taking the first step.
Yeah. It's like, or like put a bit of comment like, oh my god, so good, something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or like, repost the choreo on my profile. Like, oh my god, yes, gitu.
Now we know. So girls, I'm sure a lot of you go behind the computer or you behind your phone like,
It works. You try it long enough, and
It
it
works.
works. It
but
works.
the guy will
it
actually.
You're like, yes.
Hi. The guy.
Yeah,
hi.
and it be like that, you know.
Thank you so much for liking.
Yeah, like, oh my god, or like, hey, I never talked to you for a long time, but actually never talked before. Like, like, huh? But because I've been eyeing you, you say that I forgive you.
This kind of thing now cannot. You do like that, right? People think you scammer. It's so
Yeah.
different.
Yeah,
Different mindset already.
Yeah.
Totally change already. But that liking thing works really.
But like,
Liking,
right?
yeah, liking.
Y'all
Okay.
notice it, right?
yeah,
Y'all
of
notice
course. Just sometimes.
It. Yeah, so it works.
We do it
works.
all the time.
All
not
the time,
sometimes. We do it
yeah, all the time. Lah, back then. Lah.
But that's the thing. Sometimes I'm sure what you're saying is true. Like sometimes you want to get the attention, you try to like, but sometimes also there's a lot of us. Not some, most of the time we just like the video because we really like the video,
Yeah.
but it's misconstrued to this person like me.
Yes.
Then they create this animosity or rumor started because of this.
Correct.
Which is
Why,
sometimes,
ah?
most of the time, it's not true lah. We just
Yeah.
like because we want to show
It was
support.
so good
Yeah,
also,
for me, I like cause I
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah.
Last
But for
time.
me, it's different.
Last
lah.
time.
Okay, so what happens after that when you like a lot?
And then after that, like,
Tell
you
us
know,
the process.
the process.
Yeah.
Okay, then after I hope and pray, I get a DM.
Which you did.
Okay, I did.
Yeah.
And then after that, turn out the guy like so. Yeah, and the guy is like, then after that, you know, like the whole idea. Okay, when you like,
Sorry, why do I somehow feel I know who you're talking about?
Same here, bro, but I'm not gonna say it lah.
wait.
No, my reason
Not that
say.
one.
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Thank you for clearing the air.
Oh my god, never that one.
Okay. Wow. Okay, carry on.
Yeah, so like I feel like you eye candy someone for so long, and then after that when you get to know the person, damn, waste my time.
It's like never meet your hero kind of thing.
Yeah, never meet your
Yeah.
heroes. Yeah, so it turns out to be like, yeah. Anyway, that one is a story for off air.
Yeah.
That
Of
one is
course.
a very juicy
I can't
one.
wait.
Anywho, and then end up, you know, like I've had like funny boyfriends instead of like the
Yeah.
yeah.
I think some of the guys that you dated from last time I saw, they were all a lot of funny guys.
Right,
Like, a
yeah.
lot.
Were you more to the funny guy type or more of the masculine like hi
Oh,
baby,
good.
what's up,
Okay,
baby?
funny or good looking
Funny or good looking?
for you? Just be honest. It's
funny.
fine. Funny.
Really, ah?
Oh,
Funny.
really funny.
Yeah,
He
funny,
can look
funny.
like a total troll but funny.
No, acceptable. When
Oh,
I say
acceptable,
when
ah?
I say when I say good looking or funny, I do, because some of them are really not good looking, not because of they say oh god, no, it's because they do not know how to take care of themselves or look
yeah lah,
presentable
yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
That's what I
If
mean.
you're,
That's what I
if
mean.
you, if you know you're not naturally good looking, at least present yourself in a way it's
Nicely.
presentable
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's,
That's
you
what I
become
meant.
at least
Sorry,
average.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. That's
Yeah,
what
but
I meant.
when I say what I mean by ugly or what is that means you don't have a
Never
good looking
jaga,
man, but you
never
never
jaga.
take care of yourself. You just wear anyhow, chocolate bits and pieces of chocolate. That guy,
was
that
slicky.
yeah, that is slicky, correct.
Yeah.
But
Not until
when I
like
say
that,
but when I say, I think the most non-good looking can be good looking if they look presentable, if they know how to.
This
It's
is
the
something
presentation.
that I agree with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I go for funny guys.
Yeah.
Like, I go with guys that I can like just
When you're
laugh
average, you're
and
presentable,
talk.
and
Yeah.
you're funny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So girls, it's
Done
okay.
deal, usually.
Yeah. I mean, if you get a handsome one and then he's all that,
Plus point,
girl, you blessed. You blessed.
Bless.
Okay. Tak ada. Ini
Ini lain.
apa sih?
I don't know which direction now.
What is it?
No, I saw you doing this. I'm like,
Wow. Let me tell you, ever since we started this podcast, these two
questioning our.
Yeah.
And now that we're older, we start the question. Not before.
I've learned so many hand gestures. I
Yeah.
can't even remember all of them.
Yes, correct.
Wow, that's funny. as well.
Yeah, but
Aduh.
either way, you know, like I think one thing that's very important, like if you decide to support, like as in like be together with a dancer,
Mhm.
even if you guys break up, I feel like there should still be at least respect and not just
Yeah.
like that person's crew and their craft and all that. I
Yeah.
think that's something important because I've heard,
That's too personal already.
yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
some stories about this happening before lah. So respect the craft. You guys broke up, it's all good.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't have to like diss
Yeah.
one another.
It's
Yeah,
over.
all
It's
love,
fine.
all
Yeah,
love.
move on.
Yeah, you
it's
know,
fine.
dance is
Yeah.
dance. Y'all have love for dance and just continue on.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
I actually have this interesting story about Sheikh Haikal and Kak
Ooh.
Bell.
Okay.
So I remember when at that point in time I was very young, and Sheikh Haikal actually brought me into his team for to.
Yeah.
And I really love the big guy. He really showed me a lot of ropes. Like he really and Kak Bell was amazing, such a huge supporter. Right. So I remember at that point in time I was single. Then Sheikh Haikal was like, okay, bro, you got girlfriend or not? And I said, no, bro. Don't worry, we're gonna sort you out.
Oh,
Like that.
We're gonna
Like that.
sort you
Yeah,
out.
I remember
Wow.
his
I wish I
exact
met
words.
him earlier, man.
Yeah. he like that though, very straightforward. Don't worry, we're gonna sort you out. I'm like, whoa. Then after he tell me this very interesting story, which I'm sorry if it's if you remember, Sheikh Haikal, if you remember, this is what you told me. But if I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. But this is what I can remember. He told me, bro, look at me, bro. I'm huge. I don't have a I'm just a rapper. but look at my wife.
He hooked up with someone.
Yeah, not hooked up. He married.
I married.
Yeah,
Hooked
he
up,
married
yeah.
someone like Kak Bell. Kak Bell was like, you know, when
God,
we were
Kak Bell
younger,
was-
triple
yes.
noise.
You were
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
crush,
exactly.
Kak Bell.
It
You
was
were my
every
Oh
young
my
boy's
God.
crush, right?
You
Yeah,
were-
even
we
Mia
saw her
Mama
in.
was so pretty.
Yes,
yeah.
we saw her when she was in Triple
Triple
Nine.
Nine, yeah.
Then when you met her in real life, oh my God, she's
Gorgeous.
She's gorgeous as hell. Like,
Gorgeous.
yeah,
Gorgeous.
and Sheikh Haikal married her.
Yeah.
So Haikal was telling me. So I kind of knew at the. He didn't tell me in the exact words, but my brain was telling me like what he's trying to tell me is it's okay if you're fat or whatever sizes you all are. You can if you have that, you ooze that confidence and you're interesting. You can actually land a very good looking, gorgeous partner
Yeah.
Yeah.
regardless. So
Yeah.
that point in time when he said that to me, it stuck to me, you know, like
Yeah.
I don't care if you're that pretty. If I feel you're very pretty, I'm not going to be afraid just because you're that pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know I wasn't good looking at all.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't care you're pretty. I'm just gonna go.
I
If
just
you shoot
find
me
it-
down,
I just find it funny that we agree that he wasn't good looking. We're
nah,
like,
it's like,
you're
no,
not good
it's
looking.
like
No, it's actually,
No, I'm just talking on face value lah.
Face value.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So at the point of time, that's why I wasn't afraid to go to any pretty or hot girls or DM them.
Yeah.
Or
The
yeah.
confidence,
If
Yeah.
if they say no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
We respect.
that's the worst that could happen.
Yeah, it's
isn't it?
fine. That's it lah.
Exactly.
They will go on like, hey, this guy
guy
messaged me, DM me, say, yeah, but
Yeah.
okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna lose anything.
Exactly.
It's not painful at all.
I'm
Yeah.
still famous.
Yeah,
You know?
no lah.
But actually,
No, I wasn't famous lah, bro.
Habal,
Yeah,
habal,
so I
habal,
remember.
See the
Habal,
Yeah.
habal.
Stop it. Yeah, that was one of the life changing advices that I
Advice,
got
yeah.
from our one and only godfather of
Sheikh Haikal.
SG Hip Hop,
Yeah.
Sheikh Haikal.
What up?
Shout out to you.
What's up, Sheikh
Yeah.
Haikal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like everyone should just take that advice as well. I mean, even if sometimes you feel like you may not be the prettiest or the handsomest, like
Yeah.
it's all good. Like as long as you're confident,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that, you know, like just be confident in your
Yeah.
own skin,
True.
you know,
true.
and just be out there lah. You know, you may be introverted like him.
Yeah.
Wow, but now husband.
It worked out. It
It
worked out. Yeah.
So even if you're introvert, you know, you find your ways. You know,
Yeah.
at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
yeah, true.
at the
Confidence,
end of the day,
it's the confidence.
Yeah,
confidence
it is.
better. So we all very confident, are we all?
Married already, what? There's
Yeah.
nothing there.
No need to chase for anything already. There
Don't
already.
need, we don't have to work. Don't have to find the effort to.
Exactly.
Yeah. Married already. So we
Complete,
just.
like you play game, complete boss stage finish.
Yeah,
already.
exactly. Now all you have to do is just put food on the table for your family.
Yeah.
That's all.
Exactly, that's it.
Yes.
Full stop. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow, we totally
Dive-
like
so far away, yeah.
Hey, sorry guys.
But that's what I like
Yeah.
about because this was more like a content podcast, more like
Yeah.
let's just talk and see where we go.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
we talk about like okay,
From
let's do a
injury.
theme. The theme is to be funny experiences.
Yeah.
You know, but I like the way we dive. It's fine. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
go with the
yeah.
theme, but
Yeah.
that's what conversation. That's how you hold a long good conversation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It can go.
You
Start
can
from
hold a
something.
conversation, correct.
It
then
can go
just
to
becomes-
anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
From
Yeah.
injury to this one become Dr. Phil moment.
I don't know. How did it become like that? I have no
exactly.
idea.
Suddenly.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Cool,
but
cool.
the title of the content, right? We should
Yeah.
have actually thought about it, but it's okay. It leads
Yeah,
to
it's fine,
someone.
it's fine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make it work.
So for those of you boys, I just want to say for those of you who has been DMing a lot of girls and everything, just because you don't get caught, we all know.
Yeah, oh my god.
You may
We all
think we
know.
not know.
What?
but
Yeah,
we
you may
know.
think we don't. We all know because the
Yeah.
thing is, as much as okay, I'm not saying anything. All I'm saying, we love our boys. We trust our boys and everything. But sometimes, boys, he will tell the girlfriend will tell this one, then this one tell this one, this one will come back to it.
We know.
Yeah, it happens. But I don't think it's a betrayal. It's more like it's just a conversation between me and my girlfriend. But my girlfriend, I told her not to tell, but she go and tell. What can I do?
Yeah,
Right, that kind of thing.
exactly,
But it's not a
exactly.
betrayal. But I've seen some arguments or fights over this kind of thing.
Same,
Right,
bro,
it
same.
happens,
It
man.
happens, it
Yeah, it
happens.
happens.
Happens
Yeah.
a lot of times.
Yeah.
The
Eh,
toxicity
especially-
of it. Ooh.
Ooh.
But it was just not like people keep saying, "Oh, you snitch about me, you snitch." But no, it's just a normal conversation. Like in a moment, I was just
happens, it
saying,
just
"Oh yeah,
happens.
he's dating that girl,"
Yeah.
and then we move on to the next topic. But just that sentence,
It
yeah,
into,
yeah,
you know,
you guys guys know what I mean.
Right.
All of you guys can relate to this.
Some people
Yeah.
are very selective with what they hear. So that's the
Yeah,
problem. A bit hard.
correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Like many, then you all started laughing. I wanted to see many variations. So there we go. Let people finish
Wow.
the sentence.
Wow. She
Listen
Pull it back
Wow,
so
yeah,
far to the
exactly.
start.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay,
wow.
okay.
Sorry, Fee.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, my goodness. Shall we
yeah.
move on? I mean, like, shall we go to take a rest and then we'll
Yeah.
go on to part 2?
We can we can
You
take
want
a
to stay
rest,
tuned for the
yeah.
next one because do
next one
something
is gonna be
cringy,
something
interesting moment.
Yeah.
Cringy and interesting. No
can't
lah. No,
For
no,
those of
no.
you who can relate to this episode, please comment down in the comment
Yeah.
section. Tell us what you
Yes.
think about
Yeah.
the DMs. Like, tell us
Correct.
stories about your DM
Yeah.
stories.
Correct.
Maybe
We
one
wanna
of the
know.
days we can actually,
I think that'd be great.
yeah, if
Like
the
to
DMs
do-
we can actually read out loud
Yeah.
on one of our episodes. It'd be nice to know your
then we
stories.
can discuss about it.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like
we
if you
went
are,
through
if
it.
you guys are interested in that kind of comment, that kind of content,
Yeah.
just let us know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
you
comment
know?
put it
down.
in the comments.
Tell
put
us
it-
your stories, your experience.
Yeah.
We will read whatever you
Yeah,
put
but
out.
we won't.
We,
Or you
we
can-
will select lah.
Yeah, you don't have to
select.
comment if, let's say, you can always DM if you don't want people to know who it was
Correct,
from. Yeah, you
correct,
can always
correct,
DM and we will read from there. It'll be
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah,
don't be shy.
share
It'll be
with
fun to
us, you
share
know?
it. Your experiences, our experiences, and
Yeah.
we talk about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
All right.
See you guys
We'll
in the
see
next
you
one.
in
Next one.
part 2.
Peace.
Peace
Bye bye.
out.
Come back.